Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. EXIM's vocals under fire. Fans call latest comeback grating and unlistenable.
what happened?
Nothing. I don't know why they called that. We watched the music video. Maybe if they performed it live and they flopped or something, but music video was fine.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a trending topic that's stirring up some serious discussion in the K-pop community. Fifth generation girl group EXIN has found themselves at the center of intense vocal criticism following their recent comeback. Let's break it all down. EXIN recently returned with their new track titled Attention Seeker, but instead of applause, what followed was a wave of backlash, and not just from live performances. The criticism came from the official video itself, meaning these weren't even live vocals. The song was shared on Reddit, where it quickly picked up attention, and unfortunately, not the kind the group might have hoped for. One user didn't hold back, saying, "To be honest, Esha can't sing. Every time she sings from her nose, and it's painful. If the song is fine, her vocals make it worse, and she has the most parts in this song." Another added, "I don't know who they are, and I have zero drive to find out after this song. It feels cheap, old, and poorly arranged. The vocals are weird." And one particularly critical voice commented, "Vocally, it sounds grating. I'm no vocal expert, but maybe it's due to such strong nasal tones. It feels like they're forcing their voices to sound grand, but it just doesn't work." Others raised concerns over the song's vocal direction, especially in the chorus. One user called out the line delivery in particular. The "it's fine" lines are awful. And regarding the rap section, another said, "Nova's Russian rap doesn't match the song. It sounds like it was taken from a completely different track."
That's tough.
To be fair, we did listen to it sped up. Maybe that's why we didn't catch it.
We thought it was a better sped up
Yeah,
than slowed down because it was like very slow for what?
Yeah, we did it on purpose, not by accident. We felt the song is better sped up, so we actually reacted with sped up than the regular pace. The regular pace is super slow. I didn't get like that their vocals were like that bad.
I just felt like it was slow.
Yeah, no, the song was too slow. The song was too slow. But I don't know.
Track
It's
and
interesting.
just slapped in. There was even a separate post made discussing the group's overall vocal tone, with the original poster claiming that the vocal characteristics ruin the songs. Now, it's important to remember, music is subjective. Just because some fans didn't enjoy the vocals or arrangement doesn't mean the music is objectively bad. While many voiced their disappointment, there were also fans who defended the group, saying the song had potential, but maybe needed better vocal direction or mixing. So what's the takeaway? EXIN's latest comeback, Attention Seeker, clearly didn't land the way the group might have hoped. But whether it's due to vocal tone, direction, or personal taste, it's all part of the conversation that keeps K-pop evolving. What did you think of the song? Was the criticism fair? Or do you think
I mean, we'll see if they do numbers. The song is fine. If they don't do numbers, then well, they need to change things. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, I didn't really catch nothing.
recent
Like,
K-pop
listening to it, I didn't think heard worse. It wasn't that bad. It's just slow. Yeah, but maybe like in the sped up version, kind of some of that nasality was lost. I don't know. Idol's Yuqi responds to controversy. I was just trying to be funny.
pop news? GIDLE's Yuqi has responded to a wave of backlash, sparked by a comment she made during her appearance on the YouTube variety show Salon Drip. The controversy quickly caught fire across online communities, prompting the idol to publicly address the issue during a press conference for the group's 8th mini-album on May 19th, 2025. Here's a full breakdown of what happened and what Yuqi had to say in response. While chatting on Salon Drip, Yuqi brought up her frustration over ticket allocations for their concerts, particularly when performing in member Minnie's home country, Thailand.
Girl, let it go.
Here's what she said. When we
Let it go. Let it die.
I feel she shouldn't have said nothing.
yeah,
I
now
don't-
we're back to this.
I don't
feel like
feel-
she wants to get the final word.
I don't feel like this was something that needed an addressing.
No.
This was not something you
Oh,
need
this
to
is not
address.
the fight to fight.
perform in Thailand, all of Minnie's family, friends, school seniors, and juniors, and classmates gather in one place. It's our concert, but we still have to buy the tickets with our own money, and I just don't get that. To be precise, we only get 4 free tickets per person, and we have to pay for any extras ourselves. While Yuqi likely intended this as a lighthearted jab at her management company's policies, many fans didn't find the comment amusing. Instead, they viewed it as tone deaf, especially considering how hard fans work and save to attend these concerts. The backlash was swift. Fans flooded social media, criticizing the comment as out of touch. Many felt that Yuqi's frustration over paying for extra tickets didn't acknowledge the financial strain fans face when supporting idols. Some even accused her of being ungrateful.
If she wanted those tickets so bad, maybe she could have asked her group members, since it's my hometown, let me have my people show up. So she get more tickets this way.
Yeah, if this is just this Thailand occasion,
just in Thailand.
yeah, then next time when it's in Toronto or somewhere, give up your tickets for somebody else,
Or lacking perspective. Fast forward to May 19th. During Ideal's press conference celebrating their latest album, Yuqi directly addressed the controversy with a heartfelt apology. Here's what she said. Thank you for asking, and I would like to apologize. Whenever I appear on variety shows, I tend to be in a playful, high-energy mood. I think I was forcing it a bit too much that day. I hope people don't misunderstand. It's not that I wasn't thinking about the fans. I was just trying to joke around when I was asked about putting the concert, Accused, together, by making the company seem stingy. She went on to clarify that her comment was intended as a joke about the limited number of complimentary tickets provided to performers, and not a complaint directed at fans. I am well aware that our concerts would not be possible without our fans. What I intended was to nudge the company in a playful way. I can only hope this clears any misunderstandings. I did see the comments that the fans left. I realized that I had hurt their feelings. I'm truly sorry. Soyeon, her fellow member and leader of the group, was seen nodding in support during Yuki's apology, showing a united front amid the controversy. Yuqi also asked reporters to handle her comments with care, noting that
Soyeon wrote the apology. Look at the way Soyeon looking, how she's reciting it.
Her intention was never to alienate fans. She emphasized her ongoing dedication to making fans happy, both on stage and off. In an industry where words can travel fast and be misinterpreted even faster, this moment serves as a reminder of how delicate the balance is between humor and responsibility, especially in the public eye. Will fans accept her apology and move on? Time will tell, but for now, Yuqi has taken the first step by acknowledging the impact of her words and making a sincere effort to make things right. For more updates on Ideal, K-pop news, and all things entertainment, stay.
I don't know. I didn't get it was a joke.
It wasn't a joke, but at the same time, it wasn't something to. I think even in that video when we first heard about it, we said that she should just let it go. Not everything needs addressing. This wasn't really.
But I get her perspective saying, okay, let me at least apologize to the fans because my fans do have to come out of pocket and pay to come see me. Because she could have been like, understanding like, oh, it doesn't matter how much she has to pay at the end of the day is to go see a great performance. I think that should have been more the attitude them feeling like, oh, I feel like I should be able to receive free tickets when people have to pay for tickets.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like her concert's not worth it.
Yeah, she probably shouldn't have said she was joking. She was just said, "Okay, I'm sorry."
Because then saying I was joking kind of diminish.
Yeah.
K-pop girl group.
Twice accused of copying Jennie, but here's the reality.
Twice is once again in the spotlight, but this time, not just for their music. The group has been hit with accusations of copying Blackpink's Jennie, particularly around the styling in their teaser for their upcoming fourth full album. Twice recently released a teaser, giving fans a sneak peek at what's to come. But within hours of it going live, some netizens started comparing one of Twice's outfits to Jennie's Zen music video look. Social media quickly picked up steam, with some users accusing Twice of lacking originality. Everyone wants to become like Jennie. This band doesn't do anything new, even the clothes are copied from Jennie. Twice blatantly copying Jennie's Zen fit and Jennie's beats wasn't on my bingo card for 2025, but here we are. Fans of Twice didn't stay silent, quickly shutting down the claims, with photo evidence showing similar outfits worn by Twice as far back as 2017. You're just comparing blue skirts, BTW, by that logic. Blink's accusing Twice of copying Jennie when this is Twice in 2017. They're comparing a 13-second teaser to one random Jennie scene because of a skirt that's not even the same blue tone.
Every time we see these copying accusations, I say the same thing. It's like, really? Come on, what? Yeah. Somebody owns a color. Oh, somebody owns a skirt. It's always like, oh, this color lighting, this color outfit. It's like, come on, guys, this don't even look similar. At least like we have seen similar. Like I feel like when Le Sserafim was accused of copying Espresso, at least in there was like, okay, I can see it. Like, I mean, they weren't probably inspired by it, but here there's nothing here. Like what? don't even look similar.
Just embarrassing. My take on the Twice versus Jennie copying accusations. Honestly, this whole drama over a blue skirt is kind of ridiculous. People are acting like Jennie invented the cheerleader look or something. That style has been around forever. In American music videos.
Now, at least if their hairs were similar to Jennie's in that video, like I think Jennie has like braided hair or whatever. Okay, maybe then we can at least have a conversation. The hair is completely different. The top is completely different. The only similarity is the blue skirt. Like, really, that's copying now? Blue skirt?
Movies, pop culture. It's nothing new. Twice's outfit. Totally different vibe. Different cut. Different shade of blue. More mature and robotic styling. It doesn't even feel like the same concept as Jennie's. And let's not
Yeah, they're not wearing any stockings. Jennie's wearing stockings. The top is black. Theirs is blue. The straight black hair. Jennie's is like braids or something. It's blonde hair. Like, it's nothing alike.
forget, music video concepts take months to plan. Styling, shooting, editing. It's not something that happens last minute. There's no way Twice saw Jennie's video and scrambled to copy it. That's just not how the industry works. Also, if you're calling Twice copycats over this, what about XG? Their visuals and beats have had similar aesthetics to Jennie's too, but fans didn't throw accusations at them. Why?
No,
They
they threw accusations at Jennie, not at XG, because XG owned that concept.
Because they said,
They work with the same
But yes,
set designer.
it's the same person, so it makes sense it's similar.
oh, they share producers. Okay, cool. So why isn't that same logic applied to Twice? This really just shows how biased some fan bases can be.
I mean, does Twice and Jennie share producers to apply the same logic? I don't know. If they do, then
Stylists follow trends, and sometimes looks overlap. That doesn't mean anyone's copying. At the end of the day, no one owns a skirt, a hairstyle, or a vibe. Twice and Jennie are both icons in their own lane. Let's stop with the unnecessary drama and just appreciate.
yeah, the fan war is just ridiculous sometimes. Wanna do this?
What is
New
this?
Jeans Danielle.
Oh, we can do it.
I think it's the same thing we saw yesterday with
Korean
Annoying
netizens
Orange. New Jeans Danielle criticized for ignoring legal battle. Korean netizen react. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing.
Are expressing strong disapproval
She's really
following
milking
recent
that New Jeans
developments
content.
involving Danielle, a member of the K-pop girl group New Jeans. The backlash began after the American R&B duo Emotional Oranges posted photos on social media from a studio session. The images showed Danielle and her sister, Olivia, participating in what appeared to be a recording session. The post was quickly deleted.
Oh, it was with the
This is the
sister.
sister.
So probably the sister is recording with them. Oh, that was yesterday. Way blown out of proportion then. Probably the sister is there, Danielle supporting the sister. Man, y'all
But not
some
before it
shit.
caught the attention of fans and media outlets. Though there has
But
been
of
no
course they
official
wanna use the buzz associated with New Jeans.
confirmation, the post has fueled speculation about a possible solo project or collaboration involving Danielle. However, the reaction from Korean netizens has been overwhelmingly negative, and the timing could not be worse.
But why they put
New
a
Jeans is
bunny?
currently
Orange collab with Bunny. That's New Jeans.
at the center of a high-profile legal dispute with Adore, their former agency, with the group's status still under legal review. Danielle's appearance in a US studio has raised serious questions about the legality and propriety of her actions. The topic quickly gained traction on the Korean online community, The Coup, where one post alone gathered over 30,000 views within hours. Hundreds of comments condemned Danielle's apparent disregard for the current legal situation. Here are just a few of the harsh criticisms. This is seriously crossing the line. Are they basically saying, screw it, and continuing activities anyway? Korea must seem like a complete pushover to them, lol. The court has already made a ruling. How is this still okay? Seriously, can we at least try to live by the law? Why do they
I don't think it's crossing the line until they actually do something. This is nothing. This is a social media post, a little teaser, you know. We don't know the timeline. Maybe this is a year in advance. Maybe they're gonna have a collab in a year. If they are even gonna have a collab. Maybe they're gonna hold it off until the court. Like, once they release a song, we have something tangible, then we can sit here and say, okay, they crossed the line. All this reaching that we doing in these videos is just, it's all it is reaching. That's all it is.
keep trying to do whatever they want? There's a saying, even if you stay still, you'll at least do okay. Oh, I like that.
To me, these kind of videos and these kind of reaches just give more ammunition to bunnies, and it makes it seem like bunnies are right. Because, like, what's there to criticize them for doing? Like, they're not making music, they're sitting there. So y'all basically want them to not have lives, lock the door, sit in the room, watch TV all day. That's what you want them to do. They cannot go out, they cannot go to church, they cannot go to cafe, they cannot go to parties. Come on, like, the past 2 weeks of New Jeans reactions have been the girls going out doing solo stuff, just like regular day-to-day activities, and we talking about it as if they're breaching the contract. Every time they go out to do something, oh, is it a potential breach? Like, come on. They can live lives. Like, just because you're in the legal proceedings doesn't mean your life stops. They're not in prison. If they'll be locked up in the prison, then okay, we can talk about. Or if they're like on with the house arrest, then they leave the house. Oh, we can talk about it. Oh, they're breaking the law. They're leaving their house. They're not on house arrest. They can go around, live their lives. Stop.
them and bought the album because it looked nice. But now I just want to get rid of everything. They're only hurting themselves. Critics argue that the group is acting with a sense of entitlement, choosing to move forward with individual or overseas activities without addressing their unresolved situation in Korea. So far, neither Danielle nor Emotional Oranges has released a statement clarifying the nature of the meeting or confirming any upcoming projects. But the online outrage underscores a growing sentiment that New Jeans, particularly Danielle, may be alienating the Korean public by ignoring the gravity of the legal conflict and acting as if they're above consequences. This incident once again highlights how closely Korean fans and the general public monitor idols, especially during times of controversy. Stay tuned.
Or maybe this is xenophobia because she's not Korean, so that's why they're picking on her. Especially Danielle, well, because she's not, and also Hani too, because she's not Korean.
Okay. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible. Bye.